What else surprised you last night here, Maddie? Obviously, there was Tatum struggling to make buckets, but I'll give him this. The dude recorded 13 assists, setting a new record for the most by a player in his first NBA Finals game, and those assists led to 35 Celtics points.
So I'll start with that. I've got one more, but yes, the way Tatum played and also the way he stayed in the game despite not shooting well. I think the play that stood out to me was when he missed the top of the key three late third quarter. The Celtics were down 15, and then he went in and stole the ball from Jordan Poole, passed it to Brown for a layup. Like, he was still playing as hard as he could despite the fact that he couldn't hit a shot, and the 13 assists were incredible. But speaking of guys who played hard, Payton Pritchard in the fourth quarter scored 8 points, had 6 rebounds, and like they were some of them were fairly contested rebounds, but he also locked down Steph Curry to the point where Marcus Smart didn't play for most of the fourth. Like, Pritchard had some good shooting games against Brooklyn in the first round, but that was an incredible performance. Like, I think if you could have asked Steve Kerr what's the best matchup you could get at any point in this series, it's probably Pritchard trying to check Curry, and Steph did nothing in the fourth quarter. So Pritchard really, to me, was a huge difference maker. And I don't know if we see that again in this series, but I was very surprised just to see how well he played in this game.
Yeah, after 21 points in the first quarter, Steph Curry did just kind of disappear, and you got to give the Celtics credit for that. Jeff, what was your biggest takeaway? You got something on the Warriors side here?
My biggest takeaway definitely wasn't on the Warriors side, but I can pivot to that because there are takeaways there. And the major one is that where is everyone besides Steph Curry?
Yep.
As you mentioned, he had 21 points in the first quarter, and then he scored 13 the rest of the way, which, isn't bad. He finished with a pretty nice night. But when you look at everyone else, who is producing? Andrew Wiggins was solid. When I looked at the stat sheet, I said, oh, he scored more than I thought he did. But Klay Thompson just did not produce at the level that he has to in an NBA Finals game. Draymond Green took 12 shots. Draymond Green can't take 12 shots and only hit, I think it was 2 of them, if you're going to win. So you need production from other guys. Otto Porter is the one Warrior who I can say without a doubt that he performed more than I was expecting him to. He opened the night 3 for 3 from behind the arc. I was really impressed with him. But everyone else on the Warriors side, not too much. The main takeaway's got to be Jason Tatum finding a way to affect the game when he wasn't hitting. They went on a 40-13 run, and he didn't score a single point. If you had asked a Celtic fan or a Warriors fan heading into that game, if you thought there was any chance of that happening, they would say, no way. So really impressive there.